Like she gave birth to me specifically?
Not just like the mother of all werewolves because she created us a gazillion years ago.
That's what I've been saying since I came. It's not my fault. You didn't believe me. I picked up a towel to wipe the stain from my nose. Sylvie is already healing me from the break, but my face is going to be bruised for a couple of days. I pull my hat down low so no one can see the bruises, then pick up the first 2 platters and rush out to the dining room. Once all the platters are out, I make a list of all the extra supplies I need and put it in the box hanging outside George's office. That way, I don't have to face him again. I clean up the dining room after lunch and still have about 45 minutes until I have to start dinner. I decide to go to the stockroom and put supplies on the pantry cart for later. As I work, I hear someone clear their throat behind me. I look up to find Marcy standing uncomfortably close to me. "Can I help you with something, Marcy?" I try to swallow the panic that instantly builds in my throat. "Talia!" I look up at her to see an evil grin distorting her face. "I see the way my dad treats you, Talia. You never complain. You just take it." She moves closer. I get up, find an old cardigan in the back of the stockroom and put it on. I go back to my room to find new clothes before making dinner. I visited the roof several times that day, contemplating my existence. Each time I stand with my toes at the edge and stare down from the 4-story building. I can't bring myself to do anything except cry and go back to my room. I can't do it to Sylvie. I can't take her life because I want to take mine. It is almost 1:30 in the morning before I plop into my bed, totally exhausted. It has been a long day. My alarm wakes me in the morning. Sylvie makes me promise to hang on for one more day. We go through the motions of the life I hate. While I'm getting ready, I look in the mirror to find my hair is completely silvery now. I tuck it into a bun to try to avoid people noticing it. The delegation from Dark Howlers arrives in the early afternoon. They are all tall and intimidating, with tattoos and big muscles. Some of them have visible scars on their arms and faces. They wear matching business attire or security uniforms. Luna Layla directs them to the sitting room while I quietly bring in pictures of water and iced tea for them to drink. I was doing my best, trying not to be noticed, and one of the women calls me out. "You there, Omega," she says abruptly. I look around and realize she is speaking to me. For everyone. Maya, of course, right away. Luna Layla says quickly and nods her head to me.
Moon goddess, if you're my mother, please help me. Please save me from this. I cry in my mind as Marcy bites my ears, gropes me, and her hand runs all over me under my clothes. Clothes. She pulls my leggings and underwear down, tearing them both in half with her wolf claws extended. I feel her pressing her fingers against my entrance. I know what was about to happen, and I can't take it anymore. I turn my mind off, just like her father beat me within an inch of my life. My mind cannot be present for what is happening to me. She finally gets off me and I fall to the floor. She tears the back of my shirt open and strikes with her claws on my back as if to mark me as her property. I lay on the floor of the supply room crying. "Get up, Talia," Sylvie commands in my mind. "I said, get up," she repeats. Her voice is stern, but caring. "You're better than this. You will survive this." I want to leave the world, Sylvie. I can't do this anymore. I can't.
You can, and you will. You will find yourself mate soon enough, and things will change, I promise.
How can you be so sure?
You will see. Glowy, burning hands are not your only gift.
I get up, find an old cardigan in the back of the stockroom and put it on. I go back to my room to find new clothes before making dinner. The next 4 days go without incident, unless you consider I have gone to the roof several times contemplating my existence. Each time I stand with my toes at the edge and stare down from the 4-story building. I can't bring myself to do anything except cry and go back to my room. I can't do it to Sylvie. I can't take her life because I want to take mine. Sunday after dinner service, I see Marcy in the hallway while I'm refilling pantries. She quickly approaches me and grabs me by the arm. She extends her claws into my bicep, drawing blood.
"Talia, if you tell anyone, and I mean anyone, what you saw in George's office, I will make you suffer again,"
she says in a low, threatening tone. Not again. I'm fed up. Does she want to bully me? Okay, fine. I lift my hat and let my violet eyes look directly at her. She gasps at the unusual sight. Marcy, it would be a rat relief, and I would welcome it. You don't care how I'm treated by this pack, including you, your father, your mother, and your lover, too. Tears choke up in my throat. I cannot take any more punishment or threats from anyone else. I'm at my wit's end. If she takes my life right here in this hallway, it would be a relief. I'm sorry, Sylvie. I just can't do it anymore, I say to my angel as I'm staring down Marcy. She doesn't respond. She shuts our mind link and crawls into the corner of my mind. Marcy pushes me away.
Insolent bastard. You should be grateful for your life. The Alpha will hear about this.
I'm not grateful for this life, Marcy. And if you think I should be, you are part of the problem. If you want to tell the Alpha about this incident, I'm more than happy. Happy to tell him what instigated it.
She stares at me with pure anger and hatred before walking away without a word. I guess fate has other plans for me. I stand in the hall for a few minutes to see if she is coming back, but she doesn't. I'm certain she is going to sabotage me. Maybe she's going to smother me in my sleep or just stab me straight in the back. Either way, I was serious. Serious when I told her I welcome her. I finished pantry duty, making sure everything is set in the guest rooms. I had George order bouquets for each of the suites as an extra touch. In the guest Alpha's suite, I also added a bottle of champagne. If this is the last thing I ever get to do, I want it to be something that makes someone else happy. It is almost 1:30 in the morning before I plop into my bed, totally exhausted. It has been a day. If Marcy has anything to do with it, it will probably be my last. Sylvie is exhausted too. She stops sulking long enough to tell me she needs me to shift, but I can't. I have no time or energy. I keep promising her I will, but I feel like I've broken that promise. I float off to the sounds of her whimpering in my head while I cry into the pillow. To my surprise, my alarm wakes me in the morning. Sylvie makes me promise to hang on for one more day. We go through the motions of the life I hate. While I'm getting ready, I look in the mirror to find my hair is completely silvery now. I tuck it into a bun to try to avoid people noticing it. The delegation from Dark Howlers arrives in the early hours afternoon. They are all tall and intimidating with tattoos and big muscles. Some of them have visible scars on their arms and faces. They're wearing matching business clothes or security uniforms. Luna Layla directs them to the sitting room while I quietly bring in pitchers of water and iced tea for them to drink. I do my best to try not to be noticed when one of the women calls me out. "You there, Omega?" she says abruptly. I look around and realize she is speaking to me for everyone. Maya, of course. "Right away," Luna Layla says quickly, then nods her head to me. I rush to the cellar and pull out 2 cases of napkins and glasses, prepping the drink service cart and head back to the sitting room. I open 3 bottles, leaving the rest for them to do. Do as they wish, and I back out of the room so I can start preparing dinner. The rest of the day goes without a hitch. The guests seem pleased with dinner. In the evening, I go to each guest suite to make sure everyone is happy with their accommodations. A couple of people ask for more bags of chips or soda, but on the whole, everyone seems satisfied. The last door is the Beta's room. Maya opens the door looking much more relaxed than earlier. She has a large tattoo of a rose and a dagger on her forearm. Her dark hair is still pulled back, but she isn't wearing makeup. I can see now she looks only a few years older than me. I can hear her mate inside talking on the phone. "Thanks for checking on us. Everything is wonderful. The flowers are a beautiful touch. You have good taste." She smiles at me. I bow to her slightly, then turn to leave. "Wait, what's under your hat?" I stop in my tracks and turn around. "I'm sorry, ma'am?" I asked.
I feel the blood drain from my face.
Your hat. Why is it so low? What are you trying to hide?
She asks. Come closer. I come closer and slowly take off my hat, keeping my eyes to the ground. My silver hair cascades down my back. It is embarrassingly greasy and visibly dirty. I feel myself blush.
Oh, I see,
she says with surprise in her voice.
Now don't be disrespectful. Always look me in the eye when I speak to you.
I look up at her. The light from her room shines right into my eyes. She looks at me blankly for a moment, trying to process what she is seeing.
What are you? A hybrid?
No, ma'am. The pack doctor did tests, but doesn't know why it happened. He thinks it must be a transformation related to my wolf getting ready to wake up. I mean, it's not a lie. It's just not the whole truth, right? How am I supposed to tell a stranger that? My wolf says I am the moon goddess's actual daughter, and that is why I have silver hair and violet eyes. She grabs my chin and pulls my face closer to hers, inspecting closely.
And does the pack doctor know someone has broken your nose recently? You still have bruises.
He's treated my injuries in the past. I'm not trying to elaborate or implicate anyone to this person. I don't know.
Who's at the door, Maya?
The beta inside calls to her.
Just the Omega assigned to us, Caden. What's your name again?
It's Talia, ma'am. Please, call me Talia. I'm not an Omega, though. I'm just a servant.
Her name is Talia. She picked out my beautiful flower hours.
She's still talking to her mate, but she hasn't taken her eyes off me. As if she's trying to size me up for some reason. Her brow furrows slightly as she stares. She's making me self-conscious.
That's nice. Ask her if I can get bubbly water in the refrigerator.
No problem, ma'am. She and I share a smile at bubbly water. I will bring it shortly and leave it at the door.
Thank you. Oh, and tomorrow, Talia, if those bruises aren't healed tomorrow morning, find some powder. Alpha Damon does not tolerate seeing injuries like that.
See that button on screen? That's your full story. Tap it and download the Pocket FM app now for free.